light cereal on the run. It's 9:15, so I'm hoping to make it to my car and to a Loudonville restaurant here, hopefully having breakfast. We'll see ya. I haven't seen any wildlife. I've heard crows, I've heard titmice, whatever you want to call them. I haven't seen any squirrel. I may have heard a grouse. I heard coyotes last night. I heard a hoot owl. Some other weird noise I heard. That was probably an owl that I'd never seen before, or heard, I should say. It was a long song for an owl. I don't know. Nothing bothered me. But it was a very good, comfortable sleep last night. I'm hoping on a 3-mile trek out of here. Is that a surly? Bicyclist behind me came up on me. Big old fat tires. I believe it was a surly.
Our names are carved upon a tombstone. I promised you before you died. Our love will bloom forever, darling. When we rest side by side, Lord, send the angels for my darling.
Beautiful countryside. Beautiful wilderness area.
I'll wait my time out here on earth and come to you when I die.
And I believe by the map is pretty small, and my topography map on my GPS isn't coming in, although it is being tracked. Fantastic. This is my love. My dad studied forestry. I believe he wanted to be a forest ranger. He told me a story once where he drove down to, I think it was Tennessee, parked his car, hiked up to a bald, which is a mountain top, a bald obviously with no trees on the top, and he slept overnight up there. And when he woke up in the morning, he got discombobulated with his directions, thought he was going down the right trail, and he got lost. I think some person came along, picked him up, and drove him back to his vehicle. Well, I guess this is where I get my love of nature. We have a little scat, so obviously there is life around here. It may be fox, poop, don't know. but that was his privy. And that's my story about Dad. I guess this is where I pick up my love for nature. When I was a kid, Dad used to walk us from our house over to Mount Pleasant, which is not really a mountain, but it's the big stone in Lancaster. The Indians called it Standing Stone. And we would climb the mountain. And I believe I was probably 6 or 7, maybe younger, way younger, because Dad would sometimes put me on his shoulders. Me, my brothers, Tim, Tony, and Bill would walk over to Mount Pleasant with him. About Mount Pleasant, Standing Stone, there's a book about it. Forrest Rose. Rose Forrester was the person this author wrote about. There was an Indian battle up there, and one of the characters hid in the rocks, and I've been in that rock section many a time. And at one time, when my brothers and I were up there with Dad, Tim found a musket trigger hammer. He said that he buried it in a box, a cigar box, in the backyard by a tree with other trinkets in there. And when we moved, he forgot about it. He went back many, many years later with a metal detector. He couldn't find it, which is a sad thing. There's another tale that one of the lovers of Marilyn Monroe used to write letters to her, and he buried those letters in a box up on Mount Pleasant. Yeah, we don't know. Now that, if it's not dog, it's coyote. I would say it's coyote. Scat. Just by the consistency of the looks. I believe that little point right there is where I'm at. This is a nice ridge. Downhill on that side. Extreme downhill on that side. And even more extreme into the Clear Fork Valley down on that side. I gotta get a view of this.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 30 minutes and 17 seconds. Split pace 30 minutes, 14 seconds per mile.
I can hear the creek. It's a beautiful view down there. I come up the hill, look over to my left and enjoy the valley below. And I look back up the trail, and what do I see? A wandering gnome mooning me. That is cute. How about them gnomes? That is awesome. This made my day. That is way cool. According to my GPS, I've traveled 2 miles. I have a little bit ways to go to get to my car. Quite a bit ways to go. I want to miss my breakfast. That's the way it goes. How are you guys?
How you doing?
Good, great.
Good hike.
Yeah, awesome hike. Going off the trail, which was that way. And I was supposed to go up this way here. I ran into 2 bicyclers again. And they advised me to take this trail. This is where I came in at and signed in Thursday night. Take one of these cards along with you. I sign my name right there. There I am. I'm still out there. Camped right there last night. Went through here. Through here. Over to here. No. Up to here. Camp 4. Drove in right there. I had to back up a little bit because I wanted to show you what I'm running into. I am down to the bridge. Yeah, baby. And the gate is closed. Bridge again. To my car. I'm happy. 14.39 miles. I started out right there Thursday night.